Well, we'll try to make those rough roads a little less rough. What I'm doing now is I'm holding my phone in my left hand. And why am I doing that? Because I couldn't get my right side of my body to relax. I tried things all morning. Nothing would work. Now, I think this is why I have this overall inflammation going on. So, the reverse of what I may have started this thing to, I put my left hand and squeezed it, and then my right side relaxed. So I think I have a lot of damaged muscle tissue, inflamed muscle tissue, weak tissue, overpowering muscle tissue. That's what I'm hoping. Hoping it's not and nothing else. Like because again, I have my neck. My neck is completely released at this point. Trapezius and all that area is still tight, and my right side's up until I squeezed my phone with my left hand, holding it up, and then my dropped. So that the COVID and all that could have increased the inflammation too. So I'm probably going to need. No, I had like I was like, what is this? Because the whole body inflammation kind of pinging. I'm like, what is this? And then I said, I think it's that my right side won't relax, and it's throwing my spine out of alignment. Right. So I pick up my phone and I said, I'll put it in my left hand. I noticed my back went and released a little bit. Again, it's still cool outside. It's not real warm. I imagine once it warms up, I'll have some more way into kind of just feeling better by the nature of that warmness. If that's true, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I mean, it's easy as long as I survive there. I don't know. We go head south. Right? It's cheap in Texas, still these prices. And I think it went back down a little bit because some people said not for me. So it did go down a bit. It still needs to go down a little bit more. But again, I just started with massage. I was wondering if it was the massage because he said you're going to feel this tomorrow. And I usually don't, feel much. It's 2 days, but I thought maybe. I was trying to think whether it was the steroid. Well, if it stayed semi-cramped for an extended period of time, the muscle itself is, poor oxygen. It's just, right. It needs to be restored. So it would take steroid and massage and some exercise, I guess. Thanks. Now, got to wonder if it's still the lumbar that's doing it. Right. Like starting it off and then just everything exacerbates it. GERD going on. So that means take a 3 milligram of melatonin before. Do a 1.5 if you wanted to try that. You just take one instead of 2 gummies. Get the gummies. No, I mean, it like when my right back released, the inflammation just went, beep. It just trailed off. I mean, I still have some, but right. So hopefully they can put some steroid in there. What happened to me is they put steroid in there, but I couldn't stay with the massage therapy. I couldn't get to it. And again, it's the deep state attacking me. I probably should have went further south to the warmer weather. Now that hindsight, like San Antonio or something. I probably would have found massage therapy there. Like, because now the cramp is releasing, so it has inflammation in it. Right. The muscle has inflammation from that cramp. I guess I must have only stayed like half cramped or something most of the time. Right. When I started yelling at everybody, that's when the cramp got intense, but I didn't realize it. I just thought it was the lumbar or something. Like right now, my right side is definitely tighter than the left, but it's a little more even my walk. Like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, it was something completely different. It was like it's like my right leg was like much more stiff and much more off balance than the left. So again, the key is to get the left and the right to meet in the back, and I think then I couldn't see what was going on. I just couldn't see it. I mean, I remember the symptoms, but I remember not being able to realize the symptoms. Right? Like what is this? I did get to massage, but every time I got to massage, they started operating me in an increasing way. So now you see me with my phone in my left hand. Because I got to try to build up that left side. Just going to try to get one of those things to hold on to. And I got rid of that other mount. Because it's actually better for me to exercise the left arm now and try to balance that strength. It was very nice the other day when I was massaging because it was, test. There it goes. Like where they do the wrists and the forearms and the triceps and all that. And he did that, and I'm like, okay, kind of like bet. Yeah, my left might just be weak, and my right too strong. That's part of it. Yeah. Again, once it inflames like that, then there's no kind of stability. So you have to use something like a steroid to relax it while you massage it and exercise it. Left side is, but again, I'm using magnesium oil, so that's that kind of throws it off sometimes. Again, the idea is once I get that right side to relax, that left side picks up. Because when he massaged it, that's what it was trying to do. But again, he couldn't get it fully released. guy was just like, what? Kind of reduced now. So again, it's not making any sense. And President Trump's right. We need to get to a ceasefire somehow. Right. I mean, Britain. I mean, all that money. Britain says it's or Ukraine says it was only civilian supplies. Uh, I guess the inference is that it was NATO weaponry of some sort. Pulls in the port, and the Russians sink it. It doesn't make any sense. Again, to me, it didn't make any sense once I sat down and looked at the future of that type of war. It made no sense that anybody should enter into it. Right. Agreed, sir. Again, sleeping on my right side all the time may have done something to kind of tighten that side up also. No, I went to a deep, deep sleep. I was sleeping great. It kind of got to my consciousness. I can hear myself snoring. I woke up. My arm was asleep. I use the magnesium. Well, if you sleep on your arm or something like that, it's going to fall asleep. Right. And so I get up and I was like, oh, and that's when I noticed that there was a lot of inflammation, the kind of inflammation that affects the mind. Like right now, I have inflammation. It's not, it doesn't bother that's nice. It'll be warmer tomorrow. Well, they say like even holding your phone, in the crook of your neck from years ago, that could cause this kind of stuff, right? Mm. Okay, what's this thing called? I just missed probably today delivery. Let's see, it says it. Some left. Let's see. No, those are just little ones. Gonna see which one's better. No, it felt like it was almost instantaneous. I gripped my phone with my left hand, my right side of my back drooped down a little bit, and then all that intense stuff went away. Well, stay peaceful. Praise God. And